Hi, hello. It's Friday morning and I have decided that my first video back is going to be just like a 48-hour readathon, mainly because I have 2 library books that have to be returned. So anyway, so in this vlog, but 48-hour readathon, whatever it is, I'm going to read volume 4 of The Summer Hikaru Died. I'm really having a good time with that series. Okay, I'm gonna have to lift you up because you are actually perched on the books I'm gonna be reading. And next one is The Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Izuku my dog's gonna start barking. There's people outside. And the next is Build Your House Around My Body by Violet Coopersmith? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get you. I'm currently watching some reading sprints, and anytime I finish a book, I always get like a little slumpy. So because I just finished, what did I just finish? Oh, Phantasma. That was good. But I like to put manga in between as like quick little palate cleansers to get me back in the groove of things. So I'm gonna start with this. I'll probably finish it. Maybe I'll finish it this sprint. They're doing like hour-long sprints, so who knows? Ugh. Anyway, I'm a mess because it's 8:20 in the morning on Friday, and so here we go. Let's go ahead and kick off this 48-hour readathon and see if I can actually finish those 2 books this weekend. Here's hoping, because I gotta return them. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey, hi, hello. Updating again because, well, since this morning. It's now like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Or evening, afternoon, whatever. It's 5 o'clock. Let's see. Where am I at? Obviously, finished this during 1 sprint. Absolutely love this series. It's so creepy. So good. Now I don't know when I'm gonna get the 5th volume. Because the 5th volume was just released in Japan in June, and usually it takes some time before we get the translated version. And so then I decided to go with Lonely Castle in the Mirror, and I'm 122 pages in, following our main character and she and 6 other students, because they're all between the ages of what I would guess are 13 and 15. And basically they go through their like bedroom mirror, and they enter into this castle, and there's a hidden room that can grant a wish, but they have to find the room and they have to find the key, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. There have been a few translation issues. It's getting a little repetitive, and I think the only other issue I have is like the story skips, but that could also be like a translation thing. But I am having a good time. It is a little on the repetitive side. Like, I kind of want to follow all the characters, but we're really just mainly following one. But I'm really enjoying the concept. I'm enjoying the characters. I do actually empathize and relate to quite a bit with our main character in specific. I am dying to understand the direction that it's going and how it's gonna end, so I am excited to get there. Yeah, I think that's really it for this update. I'm gonna go start some dinner right now. I may pick this back up again a little bit later tonight. May not. We're gonna see how the night plays out. But right now, I'm gonna go make some dinner. Alright, so I will update you all again a bit later. Bye. Hey, hello. It's time for me to finish up this little weekend vlog, which I didn't do so good recording. That's okay. So I didn't end up reading anything Saturday. On Saturday, we went down to a little farmer's market, and then we found that we have a little local cat cafe that we went and checked out, and oh my gosh, there were so many cute little kitties. I just wanted to take them all home. But okay, so as for the books, I'm putting a hold on this one. I didn't get to it. I'm still interested in it. I think what I'm gonna do, the idea that I have is at some point going through all my library holds that I've had this past year and retaking some of them out and actually reading them, because it's about a 50-50 split whether or not I actually read the book or I don't read the book. As for this one, The Lonely Castle in the Mirror, I finished this yesterday. I loved it so much. It was very difficult to determine what rating I gave it. There's a part of me that still wants to give it a 5, and there's a part of me that's really set on the 4-star rating. And so in this story, we basically follow our main protagonist, Kokoro, who is having a tough time at school due to bullying and whatnot, and so she basically drops out. She basically stops going to school, and then one day her mirror starts glowing, and she goes through the mirror and is greeted by a little wolf girl, and from there you meet 6 other students who have all also dropped out for varying reasons. They are given access to the Lonely Castle for 1 year, and in that year their task is to find the key and find the wishing room and make a wish. But only one person can make that wish. And so basically none of them really care. They're all just kind of having a great time hanging out. And so it's just kind of day-to-day life, hanging out, learning about themselves, learning about each other. It was just really sweet. It was just a really sweet book. And like the last, say, maybe 50 pages, I think, go by really quick, because that's kind of where all the action lies. I had a great time with it. I really enjoyed it. Some of my critiques that I would have is that I do wish we had spent a little more time with each individual character and learning more about their stories and their struggles than just the one lead character of Kokoro. Like, we do get a glimpse of their stories at the end, like towards the end of the book. That's part of like the fast-paced action sequence of it, but I just wish we had gotten a little bit more of that, because like there's a whole, like the whole middle section of the book is just kind of them hanging out and just like learning the dynamics of small group interactions. And it's just, yeah, I think this story would have benefited from being just a little bit shorter or a little bit more in-depth via other character perspectives. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. I kind of want my own copy now. So that was basically it for my brief little weekend vlog to try and get myself going again. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. All right, bye.